Welcome back, love. We are at it again with those Indian hair growth secrets that have been used for hundreds of years, tried and tested. You guys know that probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now, I shared my very own hair oil recipe, my first one, and there have been 2 recipes that I have shared that have helped to grow my hair out, and so many of you guys hit me up with your comments and your feedback on how awesome this oil is. People talking about it reversing alopecia, etc. Well, I've tweaked and I have added some new ingredients that have got me kind of hyped. And I hope that you're excited too. One of the first ingredients that I'm adding that's completely different is curry leaves. Yes, it has a pungent smell, but boy does it strengthen hair, stimulate growth. It's rich in antioxidants, proteins, and beta carotene. I do prefer to use dry where I can. Today I'm using fresh, but I do actually prefer to use dry curry. The base of this is going to be castor oil and olive oil. So I'm just going to add my castor oil first. So I actually ended up adding about half a cup of castor oil. It really has amazing benefits. Omega-6 and 9 are some of the key nutrients that are in there. I really find that this oil softens my baby hairs and really gets it super defined. Next, I'm going with just over a half a cup of hibiscus flower, dried hibiscus flower. You can get this from Amazon, you can get this from your Indian stores, and it's so good for taming frizz, defining curls, conditioning hair, thickening hair, stimulating growth, and it's all round amazing. You guys know I love me some Amla. It is mad strengthening for the hair follicles, contains lots of vitamin C and iron and potassium, and I'm so hyped that I actually managed to find it in its dried form. So I normally find it in its powder form, but this is like the whole dried form, so I was super excited about that. So again, we're talking about half a cup of that, and then I followed up with some essential oils. You want to use maybe up to between 10 and 15 drops of these essential oils. Some amazing ones that you can use include onion, which has loads of vitamins A, B, C, prevents shedding. It is a source of sulfur along with garlic, which also is high in selenium, and peppermint oil, which stimulates circulation and growth. Rosemary oil is also fantastic. So you can add all 4 of those oils. I would say maybe choose your favorite 2. Yes, again, a pungent smell, so you might want to use this as a pre-poo if you can only handle it as a pre-poo, as opposed to one that you leave in your hair for long periods of time. Henna, you know what's up. It stimulates that growth. It actually thickens the strands of the hair because it builds up over time, and it balances pH. So that is one Ayurvedic herb that you could add. You could also actually add Ashwaganda. That would actually be a very good herb to add as well. Now, you know I wasn't about to leave fenugreek out of this recipe. It is high in potassium, iron, conditions the hair, and is well known for stimulating hair growth. So I went in with 3 teaspoons of the fenugreek. Next, in with just about a cup or so of olive oil, maybe a little bit over. Olive oil is rich in vitamins A, D, E, K. It really does penetrate the hair well. One of the few oils that does that and doesn't actually sit on there. And it's rich in antioxidants. It really seals shine into the hair. I think it's one of the oils that my hair loves the most. So I give that all a really good mix, and then you can actually put that into some kind of a storage jar that you keep in the dark, or an actual dark colored jar to make sure that the potency of the ingredient is maintained. You want to keep it in a cool place as well. What you could do in the first instance is you can add oil that has already been warmed, so it really speeds up the infusion process, and I would leave it to infuse for as long as possible. How can you use this oil? Well, you can use it for a pre-poo treatment, and I always use it with my scalp massager. I'll leave the links and information to this and all the ingredients that I can find still in the description box below. Or you can use this as your regular scalp treatment, as in every other day or so, to stimulate much higher amount, a much higher rate of hair growth. I do love using it with my scalp massager after I have used the pads of my fingers to massage it in, because it actually does two things. It exfoliates the scalp and it allows the oil to penetrate even deeper. I do have a full video on massage techniques, so you can be sure to check that out. Okay guys, so I hope you found that to be helpful. These ingredients are rich in antioxidants. They have lots of growth stimulating properties. They boost the circulation to the scalp. The onion is a great substitute for the MSM, but of course I would always say use with caution. If there are any smells here that you're not feeling, then you can just throw in some more essential oils. In fact, I recommend that over time you increase the amount of peppermint oil that you've got in here to actually continue to stimulate circulation. If this is all a bit too much for you and you don't really fancy going out and getting all the ingredients, I have got a pre-made fenugreek oil that I do sell with Bell Bar Organic. We have one with a coconut oil base and one with a grapeseed oil base, and I will leave that link below. That has also been getting amazing reviews, as well as the DIYs that I previously released. So let me know what you think of this new recipe. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you in the next video. I thought you might like to see some customer reviews of the oils that we sell in collaboration with Bell Bar Organic. They have been so positive, and as I say, these oils have worked for myself and several different family members going through postpartum shedding and losing hair for different reasons. It's also helped accelerate hair growth. Also, if you would like to check out the videos of the original hair growth oil and my 4 ingredients only hair growth oil, which has been getting great results as well, I will leave them linked below.